Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to some more EA Sports PGA Tour gameplay on the channel. Today I am going to be competing in one of the weekly tournaments, and it is the All 18 Tour at Harbour Town. With it being the RBC Heritage Week, there is no better place to go and compete against the world's top players. So this is going to cost me 10 tickets. I've currently got 14, so let's sign up, enter for 10 tickets. Let's check out the course conditions. I'm sure it's going to be all tournament conditions. It is 2 to 4 mile per hour winds. So let's begin our round here at Harbour Town. But thank you so much for the continued support on the channel. If you are new, please make sure to smash the subscribe button. And if you are enjoying the content, please leave a like. So 19 under leads the way. Wow, some fantastic scores being posted there. I don't think I'll get anywhere near that, but I'll certainly give it my best shot. So here we are on the first hole.
How about today? Rich,
but I really am enjoying this game.
Okay,
there's no need to hit driver off the tee here. Let's try and find the center of the fairway here. You don't want to be left down this fairway.
Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's the 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets.
It's a nice shot. The wind is taking that round beautifully for me. Just clattered into that overhanging tree there. But that's really opened up my approach shot into the green. I am sporting some new equipment. I've got the night cap and the night trainers, which I just picked up by doing sponsorship challenges. So 143 yards in. I think my pitching wedge should be ideal here. With that 4 mile per hour wind, let's see if we can get this over the top of the tree and dialed into the flagstick. It is a perfect. This is tracking well. It should spin as well. It didn't spin, but I'm happy about that. That's left me a 10-foot putt. So a really good birdie opportunity here, but I'm really struggling on the greens. There is a little bit of movement here. It's an 11-foot putt. I don't think that's going to turn too much. I'm just going to overpower this putt just ever so slightly to try and take a little bit of the break out. That should turn. Early, it didn't turn at all. I probably smashed it through the break, and that really is my weakness on any golf game, is my putting. It's so frustrating. Those are the kind of putts you do need to drain in these tournaments to do well. So that is a poor start. That should have been a birdie. So it is a solid par though. Excuse me.
On now to the second hole.
So hole number 2, this is a really scoreable hole. This is a short par 5.
2 yards. It is also the shortest of these par 5s. Any misses right or left of the fairway could block you out from going for the green in 2.
I'm just going to really
a drive of the short grass could open
take a good bit off of this driver. Let's probably go for about a 90% swing. No need to get greedy here. It's a cracking strike. That should run on a fair bit as well with the low loft.
Another good tee shot for him.
That is a good tee shot there. Using my new stealth driver that I have unlocked. That is a tough pin. Ooh. Let's fully loft up the 5-iron here. And just aim for the left of the pin. We get the perfect. That's tracking well. Is it going to sit down though? That just trickles through the green into the fairway, but we should get the up and down for the birdie. Let's pitch this. Just going to apply a lot of loft, get it up in the air. See if we can get this running up towards the pin. Go on. Has it got the legs? I've left that really short, and that is a missable putt from 8 feet out.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie.
There's very little movement in this. I'm just going to play it firm. We do pick up our first birdie up the round. I do move to 1 under par.
And a 1 under start to his round. Up
So
next,
it's our
the
first birdie of the round,
469-yard par 4
off the
third.
tournament and the
Trees
event,
lining both sides of the fairway,
and I am
so
going
a
to need
straight
many
tee shot
more
is
if I'm
imperative.
going to
More
touch
bogeys
the
than
guys
birdies
at the
here,
top of the
so
leaderboard.
most players are happy with a par.
So let's take this down the right centre off the fairway. The wind should bring me back slightly to the left with a good strike. That is tracking really, really well. And that's going to leave me a mid-iron
Well, you can't walk out and
into
drop
this
it
green.
any
It's
better
actually
than that.
136
That is
yards,
a
so it's
fine
going to be
tee shot right there.
probably a pitching wedge, actually, if I'm going by my yardage.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
137 is the number, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
Applying a lot of loft here. I don't want to hit this full. The ball is above my feet, so it should shoot left. But loving those night trainers, by the way. We get the understrike. Still going to be long, though.
Could be really good.
But it's a good approach shot. Slightly long and right, but it is a 10-foot putt for birdie. It's another quiet green, to be honest. 12 feet out, slightly downhill. Very little movement in this one once again. Certainly got the weight, and I've got the read, and we do pick up back-to-back birdies and move to 2 under par.
In the early part of his round, gets into 2 under through his first 3 holes. This is vintage Pete Dye, isn't it? Risk and reward, 200 yards.
This is a pure risk-reward hole, this, as the commentator said. It is a fantastic hole.
You're going to miss. You miss right.
I think 7 iron should be ideal here. A little bit of high loft once again. Play the wind, and let's see if we can get this one dialed in. It's a brilliant strike. Come on, this should sit down pretty quickly. It's ran on a little bit. I think it's going to be a downhill putt, 20 feet out.
And a birdie look straight ahead.
It is downhill. 5 inches. So let's pull that back to just 16 feet and play the slope and the break. This should turn from right to left. Don't want to leave this one short. Let's give it a chance of dropping. We've got the weight. That needs to turn. No, it needs to turn. I actually didn't hit it. Whether or not we had the read is another question. That is going to be a tap-in par, which I do convert.
Well,
and it's going to keep me at 2 under par.
Another
par 5 coming up here on hole number 5.
The 549-yard fifth. It's a dog-leg left off the tee with bunkers on either side of the fairway, but a good drive up near or beyond that cart path.
I would normally fade this or draw it.
Green that slopes off to the right.
But with it being on the tour settings, the shape, the shot shape is activated, and it is so difficult. It's just not worth the risk. So let's try and take this down the left-hand side and play that wind. It's a lovely strike. The wind is taking me round superbly. And that has sat down very quickly. That's a bang-on drive, 292 yards there.
Hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did, right there.
So 4 mile/hour wind. I think 3 iron is just going to be a little bit short. 2 wood is going to be far too long. Let's play a finesse shot. Loft it as high as I can and hopefully find the wind. Probably just going to underhit this as well, because I don't think it'll hold the green if we do land on it. Get the partial. That's leaked left though. Oh no, that's going to find the sand. That's a huge mistake. Quite surprised that shot so far left. I didn't think it was such a poor swing there. But let's try and pick this one close. Ball is above my feet, so it will shoot slightly left. That's a really good recovery shot. It should be a pretty straightforward birdie putt.
Will remain for birdie.
A little bit of break right to left here. I'm just going to overpower this putt. And it does drop
Nicely done
just
right
on the
there.
edge
Very strong
for our
start
third
to
birdie
his
of the round.
3 under through his first 5 holes. Onward now
And
to
we
the
move on to hole
419-yard
number
par
6.
4
It's a
set.
short par 4, dogleg right.
Best to aim the tee shot to the left of the fairway bunker on the right. Land there, and the green is very accessible, and a birdie might be in the offing.
Just going to underhit my driver here and aiming for the left center off the fairway. It's a beautiful strike. That's really going to open up the green here for me. It's going to be nothing more than a wedge in.
Split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. From the fairway,
1-4-1.
this is second.
141 yards left to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
Pitching wedges, absolutely made for this. Don't think I need as much loft as that, because that 3 mile/hour wind should hold me up. And let's see if I can get this one dialed in. It's leaking a little bit left, but yardage is good. Don't spin too much. We have generated a good bit of spin there.
It's a solid shot.
Just
and
found
green
that
in
underswing,
regulation, but a little
which really
away
hampered
from the
me
back.
there.
A long one.
Just not getting as close to these pins as I would like to, but it is an uphill putt. Let's go 35 with the uphill elevation. It's breaking left to right at my feet. Then it comes back on itself. I certainly think it's turning more from left to right than anything. Just aiming left off the cup and playing this one firm. Now that should turn back towards the hole. We gave it a chance.
And it'll leave a good 4 feet.
I think I did push my putt line slightly over to the right hand side there. That may have had an impact on the outcome of the shot. It's going to be another tap-in par.
Yep, good work.
I'm disappointed because I have played this course before and I think I shot 15 under on the same settings, but without the swing meter being on. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near that today. The pressure of the online tournament clearly getting to me.
Yes, there's water. Yes, there's sand, but the biggest
This is another spectacular par 3.
serving as gatekeepers to this narrow green.
Let's go 7-iron. Playing the wind here. Let's see if we can get this one close. There's a perfect. That should be good. This should be really good. It's pin high. That wind moved me a little bit more than I expected it to, but it's a good solid shot.
Decent look for birdie coming up. This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Slightly downhill. Not a lot of movement here. I'm just going a few clicks outside the cup. And hopefully this turns. It has turned. It's turned way more than I expected it to. And once again, my putting just really showing how much it's hindering my game. It's really disappointing. Just try my best not to get frustrated here and just keep going and see if I can post another few birdies. But my putting's killing me.
Finding the fairway is an absolute must.
It really is something I need to improve on.
Right angle of attack to approach this
My character's still relatively low compared to the guys who are probably at the top of the leaderboard. Well, let's take this tee shot down the right hand side. There's a perfect. Slight overswing, but that should open up the angle for me.
And that will do.
It's good that I'm starting to get a few perfects here. This is the longest par 4 on the course. I think 6-iron is going to be ideal. Just checking out 7, but let's play a lot of loft on this 6-iron. Don't want to miss the green to the left. The ball is above my feet, so it will shoot left. Playing the wind as well. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Oh, that's going to be a little bit long. The wind didn't really bring me back there. Neither did the slope at my feet. But it is a birdie opportunity. Yardage was bang on. 19 feet out.
Now this nota for birdie.
And he may have to play a little right to left break here, just because it's a downhill putt. but it
Let's
should
see if I
be
can
that
make a
much.
putt here. We've got the weight. That needs to turn. It needs to turn. Oh, it's another putt that just burns by the edge of the cup.
Just a couple of feet.
Just misreading these putts by millimeters, to be fair. Clearly, the guys who are at the top of the leaderboard are far superior putters
This
than
will be
me,
a par, and he'll
unless they're
remain
getting
at
dialed in.
-3.
But this
We
is a
wrap up the
disappointing
front nine
show
here
for
at
me.
Harbortown with the 332
Like I
yard
said, I
par
did
4
play this
nine.
course before,
What
just a
this
casual round, and I
in
think I was
distance,
7
makes
under
up
through
for
the
by
first
forcing golfers
first
to be
9.
strategic off
And I
the
think
tee.
I finished
A large
8
bunker
under
prevents
on the
tee
back
shots
9 for
from
a
running
round of
on,
-15.
So best to lay up short. And
I
take
can
a wedge
comfortably
into
hit the
this
big dog here. Let's
boomerang-shaped
just
green.
make sure I get a good swing timing on it. That's going to be ideal. It's going to be nothing more than a pitch shot.
It all looks so simple.
Possibly a
Going
flop.
good,
I am
doesn't it?
actually only
And
30
that has
yards
hit
out.
Another solid drive. So a big
Let's see if the
drive,
flop shot
and
gets
not
me
much
there.
needed
Oh,
to
it
carry
doesn't.
here for his second.
I do have the spinner. Let's play a high spinner and see how that pans out. Certainly don't want to be short. That pin is right at the front of the green. Let's try and get this up in the air. It's sitting down quickly. That's a great shot. It really is a fantastic shot. That should
Really, you have to
secure
credit the tee shot, 'cause that
my
was
4th
huge.
birdie
Great
of the
position,
round.
But the touch, every bit as good.
That really
Beautiful
was
shot.
a fantastic approach shot. Just try to go as low as I can now. So a 4 under front 9, not ideal,
And he's going to go out
not terrible.
4 under par. We head back out from the clubhouse to
So
start
hole number 10. This really is a
451
stunning
yard
golf
par
course,
410.
guys.
Anything left could very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway.
Let's
could
take this
lead
down
to
the
an
center
under par
of the
start
fairway.
to this second 9.
It's a deliberate under hit there. Under swing. Don't want to go far right in this hole.
You can't drive it much better than that.
So
That's the
186
quick pickup
yards
of
to the
tee,
pin.
right down the middle.
Lovely line of sight here. I can really come down a club. Let's play a little bit high loft once again. Play that wind. The ball is slightly above my feet. That's a lovely strike. Yardage should be good. It's another good approach shot. Just a little bit long there. 13 feet.
Part of this second 9 and a good approach shot.
It's going to be another
Now, pretty good
downhill
chance for
putt. So 14 feet, down 5 inches. Let's bring that back to 12 inches, 12 feet. It's turning from right to left, sorry, at my feet. And then the last 2 or 3 feet, I think it stays fairly straight. These are the kind of putts I do struggle with. Don't know why that didn't push forward. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Yes, probably my best putt of the round so far. Good birdie. Gets me to 5 under. And let's see if we can pick up another few birdies on the back 9. I would love to get to double figures under par after that slow start on the first round. On the front 9, not the first round. These are 1 round events. Certainly want to be more on the right hand side here. So it's going to be another underswing drive just to make sure I don't run out of fairway here. That's ideal. It really brings this pin into play now.
That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
So 292 yards we've drilled that.
Fairway, Iona, this is second.
He's left himself 133 yards to the flag. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky
Probably
one.
going to have to go pitch and wedge. I think I may slightly hit into this tree. I don't think I need to hit 100% here. Just got the under hit, which should be good. Oh, this is going to be ideal. It is ideal. We called the tree shot,
I always knew that
and
was
that
gonna
has
be a good
left me
shot
an
when I left the
8-foot
club
putt for
face.
birdie.
8 to 9 feet, excellent shot.
It's another downhill putt.
9 feet remaining here for birdie.
So it's breaking right at my feet. Then 3 beads turning to the left. I'm just going outside the right hand side of the hole here. Oh, Arlie, it's another
No, that's
terrible
gonna
read.
slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position.
Oh,
but
guys, it really is
finish it
frustrating
off.
when you're missing this amount of birdie opportunities. It's the same on a PGA Tour
So he's able to
2K23
finish off there for his
from tee
par,
to
and
green.
he'll stay at -5.
I'm very happy with my rounds, but on the
The 12th
greens, I
hole
just don't
at
know what it is.
430
I
yards.
really
Here's
need
one of
to
the rare dogleg
improve on this
rights
side of
on
the
this
game.
course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be
I
left
should be
with
at
a
least
very manageable
8 or 9
approach to a
under
green
here
flanked by bunkers both
if
left
I could putt.
and right.
So let's just take a little bit off the driver, applying a lot of low loft here. It's another tee shot where I'm not going to play 100%. It's all about accuracy off the tee here at Harbour Time. That should be ideal. I have pushed my swing line slightly to the right, but this should kick out. I just hope this overhanging tree is not in my way here.
We've all been going straight up until that one.
That is the
Little bit of a
first
test coming up.
tee shot.
It is in the rough,
We
but it
failed to
appears
find
be
the fairway,
pretty
but it's
good
not
lie.
too
Should have a
bad.
go at this. His second now at the 12th.
159 yards out. I think 9 iron should be pretty bang on here. I'm just going to apply a good bit of high loft. My concern is the tree, but let's take it on. It's a perfect. I did hit the tree. That's disappointing after a perfect laser beam. But that's what happens at Harbour Town if you do miss the fairways. And like I say, I'm just not good enough at the moment to execute the shot shaping shots. Let's play another spinner. It worked out really well for us a few holes back. This ball should hopefully get up in the air, land just short of the pin and nestle down. Big shot coming up here.
Just a little over ambitious.
Played it well. That's run out a little bit more than I expected it to, and this is a big putt for par. My round's going bad enough as it is without giving away shots. There's nothing in this. It's definitely turning from left to right. I'm just going to really hit this firm and see if we can drain it. I can't believe that's turned that much. I'm just amazed. And that really is disappointing, guys. I've had a disaster here. That takes me back to 4 under par. This is embarrassing, to be honest.
Bogey 5 at the 12th.
Wow.
This is one of the more visually
I'm probably the world's worst putter, to be honest. If there's anyone worse at putting than me out there, let me know in the comment sections, but I very much doubt it. My time will come. I really need to invest more time and probably stats into my putting. My character, like I say, I think he's only level 30 at the moment. So playing the wind here, try to find the centre off the fairway. It's going to be ideal. It should be nothing more than a wedge
No issues here.
into the slightly elevated green. 74 yards to the pin.
Call it
Up 3
74
feet.
yards here as he's set for his second.
I don't think the spinner is the shot here. I don't think that's got enough loft to get over the bunker. Let's try and play a high pitch and see how this pans out. The pitches do run on a fair bit here. Got the perfect. It has really ran on. Oh, that's actually ran all the way off the green.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
Well, even though this
Oh no,
is
we
a
are on the
longer
green.
putt, it's very makeable. Mostly flat overall. Maybe just
Iona
slightly
saying it's
to
very
the right,
makeable, but not
very
for me.
much.
29 feet out, down 3 inches. Let's go 28. I really need to start making putts. This could well be our longest putt we've made off the round to date, if we can convert it. That's got a chance, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, guys, I think I'm absolutely jinxed when it comes to the greens. I've had enough burners on PGA Tour 2K23 playing as rigs. That's terrible.
So some good putting on display.
It really is. I can't believe I'm only -4.
On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of
But
number
this is
4.
a stunning
It's a
par
par
3
3
14.
192
The par
yards.
3s around
At
Harbour
4,
Town
the
are
danger
absolutely
was water
spectacular.
left. Here it's on the right with a generous bailout area.
Water in play
left
here.
of the green.
Let's go 6 iron. I would normally fade this. That wind should hold me up, so I can be pretty aggressive here. Water in play on the right hand side, but it's all or nothing now. I really need to make some scores if I'm going to pick up some rewards. That wind's just changing on me. I get the perfect. Come on, ball, get down. That is a superb approach shot. You're not going to see a better shot than that with a perfect unless it goes in the cup.
That left for his birdie.
So it's a 7-foot
This
putt.
from 7 feet.
Now, going by how much the last couple of putts have turned from this range, I'm just going to go a few clicks outside the cup, play it firm. And hooray, we do make a birdie putt. It gets me to 5 under par with 4 holes remaining.
Now to the lone par 5 on this backside, the longest hole.
But despite not playing great, well, I think I've played fairly well. Despite not making many putts, I should be saying, I've really enjoyed this round. And I have got a lot of work to do to get up there with the guys at the top of the leaderboard.
Second shot requiring a pretty good right to left angle.
There's another perfect. Bit of a wonky swing line. But swing timing's been pretty good today.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
Can we get there? Let's just see what happens here. It's probably going to be bunker, but I do need to put a good strike on this. We should comfortably carry the tree line. It's another perfect with the overpower. We did hit the tree, but it's worked out well. That was maybe missing the right-hand side of the green. It could have found bunker or the right-hand side of the fairway, but I will take it. I think my spinner should be made for this again. Just going to really loft this up. Play the par shot. Ball slightly above my feet, so it should shoot over to the left-hand side. That ball actually shot right there. I'm quite confused at that because my swing line is straight. I don't understand how that ball shot hard right, but it's a very good outcome. This should be a birdie. Just turning left at my feet and then back towards the cup. I'm just going left edge and playing this one firm. I was going to say, how is that missing on the right? It does just drop. It's my 7th birdie of the round. Really disappointed with the bogey.
434-yard par 4 16th. It's a dog-leg left.
There's so many factors in this game, and when it happens, it really puzzles you.
Left side of the hole.
Okay, I'm just going to ensure we underhit this tee shot and don't take those trees in the middle of the fairway into the equation. It's a great strike. Let's see if we can get this one dialed in again.
Definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
It's 121 yards out.
In the front left.
Just in between clubs here. The 54 will spin all the way back. So let's play a high loft, play the wind. See if we can get this one close. Not looking to hit this 100%. Just short of the 100% marker. We got the underswing. This is tracking really, really well. Don't spin too much. Ah, it's just on the green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
It's another makeable putt. You can see how the guys who are better at putting than me have went so low on this course. It is downhill. I'm just on the green here. Let's go there and see if we can make this one drop. Come on, turn, 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 turn. No way, it turned more than I allowed it for, but it could well be my putt line again. I am pushing things on my putts. Like I say, these are the kind of putts you do need to convert in tournament play.
Boy, nothing seems to phase this guy.
So
He's
2
been
holes
rock
remaining.
solid all round long, and he comes away with a ball.
Let's see if we can pick up at least another birdie, but these are 2 of the most challenging holes on the course.
Out at 174 yards, a spectacular view looking out over the water
So
toward
180.
Dufusky Island.
Let's come down to the
here,
8 iron with a little bit of high loft here. Play the wind. It's a great strike. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. The wind didn't move me as much as I would have liked there, but it is a good shot. It's pin high again. 11 feet out.
Chance for birdie coming up. Now this for another birdie.
I don't think there's much in this. I'm just going to hit it firm. We were right to. It's a great birdie putt. It gets me to 7 under par. Let's see if we can finish at -8.
What a finishing hole this is. At 472 yards.
This really is a remarkable finishing hole, and I hope you guys are enjoying the videos and 4K footage.
That sets up an approach.
Okay,
Left
let's see if we can finish strong here.
Bailout area to the right.
Loving the look of this course, and every course in this game plays different. It's so refreshing. It's 179 yards to the hole. Let's see if we can get this one close.
Sitting up in the fairway now, 180 yards away.
Oh, just in between clubs here. Let's play a high loft. 7 iron. I could do with this wind holding me up. Ball slightly below my feet. Not looking to play 100% power here. Just get the underhit. This is tracking well. Oh, it's a beautiful approach shot. It really is. What a way to finish the round with that approach shot. 5 feet out. Watch me miss the birdie putt. There's nothing in this. Let's play it firm. Solid birdie to finish the round. I do finish at -8. That should have been so much better, guys, but I've really enjoyed this tournament, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching. I'm going to be nowhere near the top of the leaderboards, but hopefully I maybe earn some rewards. But that is it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to smash the like button, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. But until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.